saw so much fuel burning, and this video is showing exactly what you were saying earlier, these fire nados. And just look how close the firefighters are to this.
Oh my goodness, Juan, just looking at that. And I know for so many folks here in Southern California and for many communities, it's so scary to see this now and to hear Santa Ana winds, because there has been so much heartbreak over the last couple of weeks. And yes, we were seeing this today, Juan. Even on my drive up from Orange County, I was on the 5 making my way towards the 101. I could see this that far south. So many folks here in Southern California seeing the magnitude of the Hughes fire, and what kind of made this so difficult and for it to spread so quickly today. I mean, we weren't just dealing with the wind and how dry things were, but we were also dealing with warm temperatures out there. Temperatures are running about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than this time yesterday, and that's what helped this fire explode as quickly as it did. We saw that very quick. So you can see current conditions right now. Winds are consistently coming out of the north, 15 miles per hour. So we're focused on current conditions near KCAL, near the Hughes fire. Kind of a big piece of this, it's not just the wind. Yeah, we've got gusts around 27 miles per hour, but it's also been the relative humidity. I mean, this has been the concern this whole week. It has been bone dry out here in Southern California, and that's why fire danger has been elevated to critical in many areas, and that's what we were dealing with the Hughes fire today. So let's take a look at what we're dealing with in this area, those areas where you see the oranges through the Santa Clarita Valley. We've got some gusty winds between 25 to 30 miles per hour. I want to mention this is not as strong as what we were seeing earlier in the day when the Hughes fire spread as quickly as it did. So this is looking a little bit better. We're getting a lull in the winds, but we're not done with it. We're going to see winds ramping up steadily as we go into tomorrow. So this is the opportunity for our firefighters, kind of the hope that we're feeling, for them to get a good handle on this. And they've been doing an incredible job this evening with the firefight. So you can see the gustiest conditions, Santa Clarita, Porter Ranch, into Simi Valley. We've also got some of those normal gusts through the Inland Empire over towards inland Orange County, gusts nearing 40 miles per hour in Chino. So that's where it's a little bit more blustery, dry for everyone here in Southern California. We've got many areas that are registering our relative humidity in the single digits. Chino, we're down to 4%. This is not normal for us here in Southern California. Burbank over into Simi Valley. Simi Valley is actually looking better. Santa Clarita, though, you can see those single digit relative humidity marks, basically showing that we hardly have any moisture in the air. And so that is why going into tomorrow, we are dealing with another day where we are on high alert in terms of fire danger, and where if fires start, they could spread quickly like we saw today. We've got a window of strong gusty winds that we're tracking. It's still very dry out there, and it's going to be overall another warmer day for us. Those pinks indicating that critical fire danger. This includes LA, Ventura counties over towards the Inland Empire, and also inland Orange County. So the big focus tonight is, when are we going to see those winds ramping up and peaking again? Let's talk window for the strongest winds, and then we'll start talking about the big changes later on in the week. We've got gusty winds that are going to start to pick up going into tomorrow morning. So right around sunrise, you can see that purple right there up through the San Gabriel Mountains, gusts nearing 50 miles per hour. We're going to see that in areas like KCAL into Santa Clarita. Here's stronger winds by around 9 o'clock. So my focus for the strongest winds, it's really 6 a.m. to around our lunch hour. You can see this continuing going into the afternoon, and then we will see some of those winds between 30 to 50 miles per hour finally starting to die down Thursday afternoon. Red flag warnings will stick with us until Friday. We'll keep a close eye on that. It is smoky out there. Mike Rogers mentioned it. We've got smoke spanning Ventura County into LA County, but the big change for us, it's this guy right here. After 6 weeks, this ridge finally moves out in this upcoming weekend. We are looking at a storm that's moving in from Nevada, and this is going to bring us anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch of rain, widespread rain. And I know the concern is too much rain falling in a quick period of time, but it does look like Saturday, Sunday into Monday, big pattern change. We're going to see rain, cooler temperatures, and onshore flow.
SoCal's latest brush fire.